So I'm sure that like all two of you have been super worried about me since I haven't uploaded a video in forever, but that's because my videos suck and I have no ideas and no talent, so no need to worry about me. But I actually got an idea. Whoa. Incredible. So I'm not going to call myself a comic book geek because that would probably technically be a lie, but I'm getting pretty into Marvel comics lately. And I've noticed that the way that I tend to try to explain things to people have been kind of weird. So, without further ado, this is Fake Geek Girl Explains the Maximoff Family. Whoa. Where did it go? So, as you probably don't know, I love making charts and lists. Whoa. How does this work? I'm sorry. I am the worst. So, I was at Thanksgiving. I was sitting and unintentionally scaring off my cousin's boyfriend by totally geeking out over the mythological qualities of the Marvel Universe and how, like, everyone is related. Everyone is related, and I got so caught up in it that I had to write. I just, grabbed my pen and started writing this terrifying family tree of the Pims and the Maximoffs and the Lynchers and the Danes and the Eisenharts and the... Yeah, one of those things is not like the others, I know. Most of those are basically the same family, but, just different names of the peoples in the family, but you may or may not have known that Dr. Pym, totally related to them. You probably did know that because you're a real geek, not like me, who is a fake geek girl. But anyways, what I'm saying is, okay, so let's start. I won't go over the Pym side. That's another story for another day, but here is, let's see. Well, it starts with Magneto, who I'm sure you all know is great. Eric Lensher, born Max Eisenhart, and his lovely wife Magda, who, and they had some children named Wanda and Pietro, who are totally still related to him. totally related to him. Please do not. They are related to him. They still are. And I am getting more emotional about this than I expected. And I know someone is going to comment, so I'm just going to say, I do know that in canon, currently, they're not considered related to him right now. I'm doing this thing called denial. Anyways, so I'm going to ignore that because they're totally related to him. Anyways, so they're beautiful twin mutant Romani Jewish babies who are related to them. Wanda and Pietro, better known as the Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver. Unfortunately, Magneto kinda went all Magneto-y. So, Magda ran away into the woods. And oh, I forgot their other baby. First they had Anya, and she died really young. Yeah. Sad. Everyone has dead relatives in the comic book world. Also in the real world, too, but yeah. Where was I? Oh, yeah, so they left, so Magda left Eric, and she gave her babies to, well, they ended up being they ended up being midwifed by this cow woman, this awesome cow woman, and then, she also midwifed this other couple's, kids, this other superhero, Miss America, not the cool Miss America that we have nowadays who is like punching stuff, but this other Miss America that I don't know anything about because I'm a fake geek girl, and her husband, the Whizzer. The Whizzer is a beautiful name for a superhero, and they had children, and those children kind of died, and also so did Miss America. Not Miss America, not like America Chavez, the cool one. Miss America, she died giving birth, and then Boba was like, oh no, what are we gonna do? The Wizards are gonna want to have his children, but they're dead. So she's like, oh, Magda, you don't want these babies, do you? So she stole them and tried to give them to the Wizard, but then she didn't steal them. That's not true. I don't remember if Magda died or ran away. I don't think she died in childbirth, but she died I'm a fake geek girl. So she's like, hello, Mr. Wizard. These are your babies. They are definitely yours. Your wife gave birth to them, so you should probably take them. And he's like, these children killed my wife, so I want nothing to do with them. And she was like, oh, okay. I'll just find someone else to adopt them. And so then she found the Maximoffs. Django and Maria, yeah, Django and Maria, who had already had, two children that died, Anna and somebody else. Starts with an M. His name starts with an M, and he was a boy. But then they adopted the twins, and they grew up to be the Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, and my phone keeps going off. I should probably get that up. Who cares? So they grew up to be the Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, and then they found out Magneto was their father. They'd been working for him for a while before they found out he was their father, and they were like, and he was like, whoa, I have children. And he also had another daughter, Lorna Dane, who I think she was adopted by people named Danes, and she's the half-sibling of the twins, and she's got green hair, and she's like Magneto Jr. basically, because she's got the metal powers going on too, and she's called Polaris. Get it, electrical pulls north. I understood why her name worked at one point, but I no longer do. I'm sure someone will and make me look like a fool. So anyways, then, Wanda, she married this toaster. That's how us Scarlet Witch fans like to call him. This toaster named the Vision, and he was like, I want to be a real human and have children. And she's like, you're not, dude, that's not how it's, and she's like, fine, whatever. I'll use my super badass reality warping powers to, bam, here's your children. Happy, Vision? Happy? And he was like, oh, yes, these are my sons. They're so beautiful. Tommy and Billy, Thomas and William, they are twins, just like you and your brother. Who'da thunk it? And so then, but it turned out that she accidentally, took their souls from this demon in order to create her children, and the demon was like, I'm gonna have those back now, thanks. And then he made everybody forget she had children, and they were like, Wanda, you're crazy. You did not have children. Your husband is a toaster. You married a freaking toaster. You do not have any children. And she's like, but I had children. And then she went crazy because the writers don't know what else to do with her. But then she, destroyed the world and made it new again. And she's like, world. And then she accidentally, made her children again, but she made them other people's children. So now we have Billy Kaplan and Tommy Shepard, and Shepard is just, Tommy becomes Speed, and he's just like, pshoom, just gotta go fast, just like his uncle Pete. And then Billy, who is my child, Billy is like me. I love Billy. He's the best superhero ever, and he's just like Wanda Jr. And then, this happened before, I'm telling this in the wrong order. Quicksilver married this Inhuman named Crystal, and they had a baby named Luna, who is half mutant, half Inhuman. Whoa. And they got divorced, and she's a tiny child, but whatever. Who am I missing? Oh, Nocturne, I guess. I mean, it's an alternate universe, but she counts enough. She's sorry, I'm spacing out. In an alternate universe, Kurt Wagner, aka Nightcrawler, and Wanda had a baby, a little blue baby who was blue like Quicksilver, who is named Talia Wagner, also called Nocturne, and she's pretty cool. I haven't read anything with her in it, which is how you know I'm a fake geek girl. I'm talking about her like I know her or something, and I've not even read anything with her. She's so cool, though, because she's got, a retractable tail, which is so gross. So gross. I want to read stuff with her in it, but, money. So, yeah, I think that's all for now. I mean, there's a lot more. You can't really tell, but I'll just, yeah. I also did the Summerses. Right underneath that. But yeah, so, you know what all the buttons do. So I'm not gonna tell you what to do. You do you. But if you have an idea for something else I could talk about in the realm of comics and nerdy things and stuff that I don't really know about, but you want me to explain it like I do, like I'm some kind of an expert, you just drop a comment. Tell me what to do. I'm so sorry.